Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the House of Nabil. House of Nabil is one of the bigger houses from the United Arab Emirates, from Middle East, but for some reason they don't get that much mention in the community. Some of the Middle Eastern brands, some of the Middle Eastern houses they get more traction, they get more attention. This house so far, I unboxed and reviewed their fragrances probably about 6-7 times minimum, and each time they impress me, especially for the price, for the money I paid. They are very good in terms of the ratio for what I pay and what I get is excellent. The quality is good, amazing, and so far I haven't had any bad experience from them at all. So when I saw this beauty, it's called Marble, is 80 ml eau de parfum, I had to get it. It's just the name of it, it intrigues me. This one says Marble Eau de Parfum 80 ml, and this one is targeted unisex. In United Kingdom you can find it under £30, although it's not readily available for some reason. Maybe 1 or 2 places you can find it. Google it and see where it's available. In other countries the same, you just have to Google it and see if it's available in your area. So without further ado, let's do this unboxing. But before I do that, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help, your motivation will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, they're out of this world. They are super artistic, ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the links as well if you are interested. Thank you very much. Let's go. Very nice, pretty, very good looking box. As always, the Middle Eastern house, for the price they give you everything plus the kitchen sink. Sorry about the noise. Look at that beautiful box. It's embossed and it's got a texture to it, and it's a very nice design to it. So it says Marble Eau de Parfum Nabil. Again, attention to detail is beautiful. And let's go to the bottle itself. Yeah, look at that beautiful bottle. So the bottle, alright, so it's got, overall it's like a plastic cover on it, but inside I'm sure, because it's very heavy, I'm sure there is a glass bottle inside. The cap is plastic, but it's got a weight to it. It says Nabil here. So, and the atomizer is modern. Here we go. Very good atomizer. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. It's just amazing, good looking bottle. Alright, so how is the smell for Nabil Marble Eau de Parfum 80 ml, and this is targeted unisex, and in United Kingdom you can find it under £30. Here we go. First sniff, first impression. Ooh, beauty. What a nice beautiful smell. The quality is amazing. For under £30 the quality smells much more. So first thing it hits me is very sweet. So it's sweet. Goodness me, what a smell. Fruity, pineapple. When you hear pineapple, immediately we take it to Creed Aventus. To some extent, yes, this is Creed Aventus, but it's not a straight clone. It's not a straight, maybe inspired, but it's not a straight clone. It's not a straight copy of it. Oh, what a beauty. Imagine Imagine Creed Aventus done better, and this is what you get here. Reason? Because almost there is no smokiness, almost there is no dark notes in here. It's just all bright, so bright, bright, bright. It's all bright. Look at the color. So the color is very, very appropriate, and the marble name is very appropriate because I don't know if you've been to a hot country in the summer, in the shade, that marble, it cools you down. When you walk bare feet on it, it cools you down, and this is the effect this one having on me. It cooled me down right away. It's very, very cool. Beauty. So the birch is there, but the birch is not smoky. The birch is just giving it that woody tinge to it. So it's woody, yes, it's birch. Is most likely there's a cedar in here as well. The rose is a little bit more on top, so it giving it a little bit of rosy feel to it. And also the fruits are on top. Everything that is bright in Creed Aventus is on top here, and everything that is dark is toned down. So imagine Creed Aventus much brighter. This one should have called maybe Creed Aventus white, or Creed Aventus bright, or Creed Aventus light. Not light in terms of the strength, because this is very strong, but in terms of the not doesn't have any darkness or any heavy notes in here. So I definitely can smell the bergamot, this little bit of lemon, but the pineapple here is much more on top, so the pineapple is the biggest player. Little bit of black currant, yes, and the little bit of berry feel to it as well, so which is very, very nice. The jasmine, rose, and patchouli are there, but again they are clean. None of them are heavy notes. None of them are making this fragrance in any way, shape, dark or heavy. So everything is lighten up, everything is brighten up. Very, very good. So again, imagine Creed Aventus, but much lighter, much brighter, and whiter, as the coloring and the name of the fragrance suggests. OMG, yes, yes, yes. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm telling you, you need to smell this to know what I'm talking about. This is Creed Aventus done better. Creed Aventus for people who like their fruitiness. Creed Aventus for people who like their bright, fizzy, inviting Creed Aventus. Not the dark one, not the smoky one, not the heavy, you know, the ones that are quite heavy. No, this is amazing. Beautiful for summer. Definitely this is very, very summery. This is ageless, any age can wear it, and also actually it's unisex because they amped up the florals in here, so I can smell the rose and the jasmine very distinctively. So they amped up the florals in order to brighten it up, and that effect is there. So I can tell you this is very, very well done. It's got a tiny bit of soapiness to it because they amped up the florals in here, giving it a little bit of soapy dimension, which Creed Aventus doesn't have. So again, another interesting dimension added to it. This is fantastic. I'm telling you, you need to smell it to know what I'm talking about. B-U-T. Yes, yes, yes. 10 out of 10, especially for an opening. I'm not sure about the dry down. Let me see what the dry down is like, and also the longevity and things like that. But at the moment, it's feeling the room is just so strong and is so dense. Amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So the woodiness is there, again, just the birch and also cedar. Just both of them are very clean. The birch giving a tiny bit of earthiness, and also the patchouli and the birch together here giving a tiny bit of earthiness, but not much. This is, if there is a scale of brightness in terms of fragrances, 0 to 10, 10 being the brightest, this is around 9. So it's so bright, so refreshing, so inviting, so just friendly and hugging you, you know what I mean? It's mesmerizingly beautiful. I knew that House of Nabil do things fantastically well, but this is surprised me. I wasn't expecting that at all, and I'm very very happy about it. Just gorgeousness in a bottle, very good, amazing smell. In terms of how much close to the Creed Aventus is, I would say around maybe 50 to 60%, maybe if you push it to 70%. So let's say 60 to 70% close to Creed Aventus, but everything else is done a little bit differently. That is, they amped up the florals, they amped up the fruitiness, and they toned down everything is dark. There's no smokiness right now, and also the leather is very clean. Again, clean leather, clean patchouli, clean beige, everything that is little bit dark and heavy or little bit dark and smoky in Creed Aventus is almost non-existent in here, which making it very very bright. So if you were waiting for something like this, that you don't want the smoky part of Creed Aventus or a little bit of darkness of Creed Aventus, this is it. I never smelled anything like it before. I won't say it's unique because, you know, inspired by Creed Aventus, but I have about 50, is exaggeration, maybe about 30 Creed Aventus inspired fragrances, and this one by far is the prettiest and the most innovative or more imaginative fragrance between them, because majority of them they trying hard to get close to Creed Aventus, and most of them they fail. Well, they can get it to some extent, but majority of them they don't get it 100%. But this one is just basically say, hold on, man, why do we need to go and copy? Let's make something better. And this is what they've done here. So very very pretty, very beautiful, and it's very unisex because of that. Any age, definitely summery, definitely for warmer weather. This is one of those fragrances you can rock it, formal, informal, day, night, special occasion, casual, anything you want. It's very, very versatile. So far so good, I'm loving it. I'll report to you back in terms of development, longevity and things like that next video. But for first impression, first sniff, no brainer, yes yes yes, I'll give it 10 out of 10. Beautiful, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to hit those buttons if you like what I do. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, I'll leave them in the description as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.